Hold tight, I've been right where you're standing. Just hold tight to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to this channel, feel most welcomed, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you all for your support. And to my premier gang, thank you guys. I appreciate you all. On this video, we are just going to clean up. I was expecting some guests, so I had to tidy up the house. I'm not going to do a deep clean. It's just a few touch-ups here and there, and we are going to make some food. Yeah, so kindly stay tuned. I'm not going to talk much because, as you can hear from my voice, I have a very bad flu, so most of the times I'm not going to talk. Yeah, kindly support me by just watching the video, and you can also leave a comment at the end. Plus, if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so at the end of the video.
The world tries to beat you and leave you lonely, but there's light you see. 'Cause now I know we are God. They can push, they can break, they can throw our bones away. Call me by another name, but I'm a champion. Tryna keep my head up high, but the water keeps on rising. Praying on my knees for signs. I can live and feel like dying, but there's something inside of me that keeps me alive. Cold eyes staring right back at me, but they won't see me cry. This fight wasn't made for everybody. We're different, you and I. Don't you?
So I had to change my pillow covers, the throw pillow covers. They were not looking good, so I didn't change the curtains. Yeah, so I also wiped the seats, and I used some water that I had added some powder soap. Yeah, then afterwards we'll go ahead and clean the floor.
Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
To clean the floors, I used some water with powder soap and I added jig. I forgot to use the Magni multi-surface cleaner that I had bought, that I showed you in the previous video that I did a mini haul, but I had already used it. It has a very nice smell. I had promised to give you guys a feedback, and it is a very nice multi-surface cleaner. You can use it to mop your floors, and it has a very nice smell. So if you are interested, or maybe you want it, you can just go ahead and get it from the supermarket. And the small one goes for 200 bob, then there's a bigger one for 500 and some shillings, but it has a very nice smell.
I don't wanna look back now, 'cause I know that I don't need your love. I won't let you take me down, 'cause lately I've been Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high.
So I decided to change the covers to these green ones, because they're the extra that I have, but I'm planning to get a few more in different colors, just to light up the house, maybe a bright color. Yeah, and another thing that I would love to mention is that I'm currently selling my seats, yeah, the blue ones. And so if you are interested, you can contact me through IG, that is Instagram. I will put my name there, and we can talk about the
I wanna know what nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody goes. I lost my way, but I found my fighter's destiny. I don't wanna look back now, 'cause I know that I don't need your love. I won't let you take me down, 'cause lately I've been high.
Now I'm done with the cleaning of the living room. The other areas in the house were clean. You know, the living room is always messy. If you have a toddler around, they'll be throwing their things here and there. Yeah, so I am done with cleaning. So the next thing is to make some food for our guests, and this was around 3 p.m. in the evening, and our guests were to arrive by 5. Yeah, so I had like 2 hours to prepare everything, and we were going to have some meat with chapati and some ugali also. So I'll start by boiling my meat, and I added some onions to it. It tastes really nice, so that is my preferable way of doing that. Then I had bought some fruits with some tomatoes, so I had to clean them first before I could start preparing the dinner.
Words spill out of your mouth. You wish you were someone else. I miss you, but I know you miss your old self too. Silver once golden. There's only so much holding on. You can take when your mind's at stake. Oh wait, do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Some things I can't fix feels heavy on your chest. I wish I could carry the weight all on my back. Colors now faded. There's only so much hoping that I can do, but I'd rather lose than lose you. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to put your heart to rest. I'll keep waiting as long as it takes. Do what you gotta do, what you gotta do to be you again.
Normally, when making dinner or just preparing any food, I prefer to prepare all my ingredients. That is the tomatoes, the onions, everything that I'll use for the exact meal. So if it's the tomatoes and the onions, I cut them into smaller pieces, then put everything on the countertop so that when I start cooking, it is just easier. And for the beef, we were going to use just the onion, some cooking oil, tomato paste, tomatoes, and some garlic. Then I'll also use the green capsicum. I didn't use the yellow and the red. I only used the green capsicum. Yeah, so after preparing the ingredients, we'll go ahead and start cooking the meat, which had already boiled. Yes, so, and at this time I had already prepared some chapatis. That is what I did before I went to cleaning, because preparing chapatis takes quite some time, especially when you're preparing more, like zikiwa mingi. So I started with the chapatis first, then cleaned up. So now the meals I'm going to prepare are just simple. Yes, so we are going to have some beef, chapati, some kales, and also ugali.
Found a picture we took many years ago, when I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never sent, cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would
Already
see
going the
you
meat, as you
here.
can see, and it had some extra soup. So I normally don't like pour away the soup. After preparing the meat, I'll just add the soup. It's not bad. Yeah.
After all this time,
Found yourself a way out of this small town. Got a place at school you didn't hang around. Every day you're far away, these streets don't feel the same. Everywhere is painted with your name.
I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here. After all this time,
So for the beef recipe, I am going to link it in the description box. It's just simple. I started by adding some onions, then I added cooking oil and also garlic. Yeah, then after that I also added some spices, that is beef masala and some paprika. Then I added tomato paste, cook for a while, then I'll go ahead and add my tomatoes plus some potatoes. Yeah, I mixed the beef with potatoes. Yes, then we'll let it cook for a while.
I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars.
promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here.
Try to replace you with somebody out there.
If I didn't chase you, would you even care?
And if I lost my mind, would you come around? I will keep you safe and sound.
If you've been
After
here for a
all
while,
this
you know
time.
that when I prepare skuma, I don't add like tomatoes. I only would use onions, yes, with Reco cubes. So I had transferred the pot to the other side for it to cook. Then I go ahead and prepare skuma on the other side. Yeah, because at this time it was almost 5:30. Yes, but our guests didn't arrive on time. Yeah, but that was a good deal for me because I had not already finished preparing the meals. Yes, so for the skuma, I only used some onions, then added one Royco cube. Yes, and that's it. As simple as that.
I found a picture we took many years ago, when I said to you we would never grow old. Messages I've saved that I never send, 'cause I don't know you, but I used to back then. I remember that I was drunk out my mind when we kissed for the first time. In the back of your car we passed out counting stars. Promised all these years we'd pack our things and disappear. I never thought I would see you here after all this time.
Found yourself a way out of this small town.
So right here our meals were already done. I prepared also ugali, but I did that off camera because of time. Yeah, and this is all I had prepared. Looks so yummy, and it was really yummy. Then alongside I also prepared some kachumbari, yeah. So if you've watched this video up to this point, thank you guys so much. May the Lord bless you. I wish you all a happy new year, a prosperous one, full of blessings, and may God watch over you. Thank you and goodbye. Let's meet on the next video.